Takže zdravím vás pri druhej epizóde The Walk Among Us na mojom kanáli. Dúfam, že sa vám prvá epizóda páčila. Pokračujeme tam, kde sme minule prestali, takže vlastne ideme sa pozrieť, čo sa skrýva pod tou security bundou. No, ukáž. Vyzeráme byť prekvapení a trošku nesvojí. Napínavá hudba. To je tá slečna.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
She was a prostitute.
Really?
I never caught her real name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Má niečo v ústach, to musíme
The woodsman.
predvedieť.
He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
Kto je našiel?
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
No poďme sa pozrieť na našu chúďatko slečnu, ktorá za nami ktorú sme zachránili a mala za nami prísť. Takže pozrieme sa na krk, ako je odrazená.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Tam teraz sme nájdeme listoček. Uvidíme, čo bude na tom listočku.
What is?
Ukáž?
It's
Stuha, to je stuha. A na konci je prsteň.
some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Krv na ceste, to znamená, že vrah išiel tade. Alebo stade doniesli hlavu. Ak sa nemýlim.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Dobre, našli sme prsteň. Tam je, aha, takže poďme sa pozrieť na krv. Krvavá stopa. Určite je to prišiel, no nie vrah, ale proste človek, čo doniesol jej hlavu. Práve povieme, museli ísť to.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour maybe.
Musím si niečo
Fabric.
napísať, takže počkaj.
Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
No to bude. Sorač. Veľmi sa zbrojím, to veľmi neprofesionálne. A musel si to zapísať, kým som na to myslel. Našli sme kus látky. Super. To som veľmi rád. Pozrime sa na ten smetiak. Či sa tam nachádza niečo. Áno, je tam... Však... To nebola igelitová taška, ktorej to mohlo doniesť? Nevadí. Náš Big B to proste ví.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier.
A je tam nič není?
Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
Dobrá sa není. Poďme sa ešte trošku popozerať, lebo veľa takýchto pasáží voľných na pohyb není. Tak trošku sa... Trošku sa tu popozerajme.
Nobody there.
A tam je niečo... Jak to mám označiť? Možno... Keď poviem toto. Však... Nevadí, no.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
Tak som začal proste preskúmávať.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Big P, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
I found blood on the fence, back there. Someone hopped over.
Okay, good. That's solid. So, someone from the outside. Well, at least they didn't come from inside the woodlands. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
No, začína sa nám tu ten príbeh už pomaličky
Crane's not what's
rozbiehať.
important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
No, konečne sa nám ten príbeh začína trošku rozbiehať, začína to byť trošku zaujímavé. Na začiatku bola iba tá bitka s tým drevorúbačom, ale tu už máme proste, že niekto zomrel po dlhom čase. A je našou úlohou to proste
You don't
vyriešiť.
see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I know. I'm taking cuts.
Is that supposed to be funny? You see anyone here laughing, Sheriff? Fucker.
Accuse me of impropriety. Yes, I see.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you? See, even Bigby agrees with me, as incompetent as he is. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she a...
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
Ešte raz sa ospravedlňujem za nadávku, ale... Bojem sa vážne, že sa nič
You would have
to
just pissed
pardon.
him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Ideme si čítať niečo o
He knows the ones I'm
našich
talking
postažiach.
about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
A z
I really
čarovné
have to get
zrkadlo
this
Lucifera.
appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Dobre, Jean.
Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's assistant.
Worth a try.
Yes, that's right.
No, druhý pokus.
Worth a try.
No, my sa znamená povedať, čo...
Yes,
Dobre.
I questioned it only due to the amount. It
Počkajte,
seemed a bit
ako mi nejde dobrá myška.
excessive.
Okay.
Hey, Magic Mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Show me Buffkin. Hey! Put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Jasne, zrkadielko, zrkadielko. Už letí náš Buffkin. Trošku podgoražený alkoholom, ale pracuje.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
No poďme hľadať našu stratenú princeznu, alebo dámu, nesnázich, alebo jak inak by som ju mal ešte nazvať. Poďme.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Toto som ja.
Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe. And the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Beauty.
Kráska.
Happier days. And her man. Beast.
Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers. I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Počkaj, ja si chcem ďalej pozerať.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more.
Toto je ten Toad, u ktorého
Nice
sme boli.
hat. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
Aha.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Yeah, that's me. Back when... Ugh. Long time ago.
Pozeral som si asi všetkých. Dobre. Môžeme hľadať teraz ten symbol na tom prstení, čo sme našli.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Mám ten prsteň.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerairao? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Smutný príbeh. Alebo smutný koniec tohto príbehu.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No.
Musíme
I
ísť
don't.
za informáciou.
But we need to let him know about his wife.
Začína naše vyšetrovanie. Počkaj, ideme sa pozrieť na to... Poďme to zobrať, čo to je?
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
No. Ideme sa pozrieť na to zrkadlo. Ideme sa porozprávať s ním. Nech nám povie niečo viac o Lorenzovi.
Mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Dobre, ten je mŕtvy.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Takže je niečím
He's a prince,
očarovaná, že ju
Show me
nemôžeme
Prince
vidieť.
Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Nobody right now.
Dobre,
Anything we can use?
takže
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
musíme ísť preveriť manžela Faith, nakoľko pravdepodobne možno
Sorry,
spáchal
I
samovraždu.
have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
To neznie dobre.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
Sorry about the car.
Yeah, it's fine. Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Počkaj, ja som možno teraz cez to zrkadlo To ma nenapadlo, keď som to hral prvýkrát, by som si teda mohol pozrieť, čo sa deje u Toda, ak tam ten Tod vlastne bude možnosť a vlastne by som mohol zistiť, čo sa deje a nemusel by som byť teraz...
blah blah able, blah 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 about
taký,
this
čo sa
fable.
deje.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Nie je tam. Okay, tak nič.
Nobody right now.
Tak
Very
nič,
well.
keďže tam
Please
nemáme,
return should you wish to ask about
tak sa
someone
nemôžeme
or someone new.
spýtať vlastne. Nemôžeme sa na ňom spýtať, no. Škoda, že to tam nedali, by to bolo také zaujímavejšie, že by sme si mohli vlastne pozrieť, čo sa deje u toho Toda a vlastne aj zistiť, že vlastne kam mám ísť, čo by bolo také...
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Ja idem k Todovi. Tod mi to...
Big, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Ideme k Todovi.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay.
Tod má proste
I'm
rodinu,
not
má
looking forward to
všetko.
breaking the news to him anyway.
Dúfam, že som si vybral dobre.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
Wait here. Shit.
Nestihol som mu, škoda. Popri tom to vyzeral tak nádejne. Raz som aj nezakričal, aby si ma nevšimol, ale aj tak to nakoniec nevydalo. Nevadí. Poďme sa trošku
Sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit. Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
Aha. Ideme za to dom, jeho maličky plače, niečo sa deje, niečo veľmi zlé sa deje. A my musíme zistiť čo, aby sme ho dokázali ochrániť. No poďme zistiť vlastne, prečo to dom maličky plače.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Kedy som ja zlý? To si akože teraz jak myslela Snehulka?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Ale pekne som sa opýtal, či tam je.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Je to napínavé. Musíme zistiť,
Are
čo
you
sa deje.
alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Somebody was in your building. This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Todd je dosť nervózny,
Grown-ups.
takže niečo sa deje.
Am I right?
Uvidíme, čo z neho dokážeme dostať.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
My sa postaráme o Toda, kým sa Snehulka
It
postará
has a
o jeho
weevil.
maličkého synčeka.
Cool.
Lebo Snehulka je tam milá a dobrá. A teraz
Just
my si
mind the
zoberieme
upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing. Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
To nevyzerá veľmi dobre pre teba, kamaríde. Rozbitá lampa.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
Aha, dobre. No. Ja mu veľmi neverím, ale okej, uvidíme čo ďalej. Ajajaj, krv.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Ale môj tak ešte stále. Ajajaj.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it. Oh, it's a fire iron, it's all, you ponderous wanker. We're not playing 10 little Indians here. It's a simple accident.
Taký pomalý.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle, or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Nestiahol som to tam kliknúť, ja bohu.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of a sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets.
Piči! To si z toho vymluvil. Pardon za nadávku znova. Ospravedlňujem sa.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Ospravedlňujem sa za ďalšiu nadávku. Tam patrí lampa. Tam patrí tá lampa.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the bloomin' pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad?
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
A máme ho.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in.
You know where the Tweedle went?
He mentioned something about Prince Lawrence's. I don't know if he'd already been there, was going there, but he said something about it. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
No, tento diel sa nám trošku pretiahol, ale nevadí.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
Je tam nejaký list.
it's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Musíme to otvoriť.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
No, našli sme správu, ktorá
It
má
was
byť
very
Lovasovi.
nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Dostali sme z jeho tatínka nakoniec všetko, čo sme potrebovali. Aj keď ma skoro ma dostali. A vidíme, že Big B silný fajčiar.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence is, yeah. It's our best lead,
Our only lead, really.
when you put it that way.
Dobre, chlapci a devčatá, ďakujem vám za túto časť. Je to trošku dlhšie ako minulé, ale nechcel som to utíňať v strede toho vyšetrovania. Takže dozvedeli sme sa, jak sa volala naša ľahká deva z minulej časti. Dozvedeli sme sa, že je vydatá, jakú rolu mala v príbehu. Dozvedeli sme sa aj to, že nášho kamaráta Žabiaka vydieral a zistili sme aj kto. A vlastne ukončíme túto epizódu tým, že ideme k princovi Lorasovi zistiť, čo sa mu stalo, lebo sme ho videli s krvavým nožom. Takže dúfam, že sa vám táto epizóda páčila. Ak áno, nezabudnite dať like, nezabudnite dať odber, nezabudnite dať komentár. Za každú vašu podporu som vďačný a budem sa snažiť tieto časti vydávať čo najefektívnejšie. Budem sa ich snažiť do tej pol hodiny, max tých 40 minút. Takže ešte raz, ak sa mi video páčilo, nezabudnite dať like, odber a prajem vám pekný zvyšok dňa, večera alebo čokoľvek, kedy to pozeráte. Čau, čau.